Handpan Happy Hour. My name is Pete Wallace. I am a handpan player here in Lexington, Kentucky, and this is the first episode. I'm so excited. Currently drinking some beautiful, delicious coffee from Bones Coffee. Super recommend them if you've never heard of them. Also, shout outs to my sponsors, real quick. Captain Wiggly's Tie Dye Empire has phenomenal tie dye. I'll send a link in the description, as well as my brand new ambassadorship of Hamsa Handpans. Phenomenal quality. Please check them out, and I'll also have a link to his awesome wares. So yes, what to expect? I'm so excited. Thank you once again. Seriously, I'll probably say that 5 more times just because I'm so pumped to get to do this. What to expect and who am I are going to be the questions today. What to expect is the easiest one to answer. Any question, anything about handpans that you have, whether to integrate it into a sound healing experience or performance, how to get over performance anxiety. That's a big one as a musician and as a handpan artist in general. How to jam with people that have handpans in your area. This is starting to become such more of a common thing that I've been hearing from not only people here locally, but also in other communities, being like, I don't know how to jam with this person. And to where I've been starting to experiment with jamming with people around here to figure it out. So I will be sharing some tips and pinpoints, as well as things that I've learned and still am learning to this day. And we get to be in this journey together. So the final question, who am I? I figured that would be a good one to understand. Why should I talk to or listen to this guy and this red beard that he has? I am Pete Wallace once again. I grew up in northern Kentucky. I have been surrounded with music my entire life. Been very blessed in that reasoning. Started with piano for about 6 years. I did bass guitar from there, moved to guitar. I was a singer-songwriter, as well as poetry throughout most of my life, all the way up until about 2017, when I got my very first pan. My very first influences, the people that I saw with pans that really got me into it, was Daniel Waples, one of the original handpan artists, a phenomenal musician as well. And then as well as Ricky from Rewild Your Soul, which is pretty common nowadays of people that I've met. They're like, oh, we've seen Ricky's stuff, and he also kind of became my mentor. I learned a lot of my handpan techniques, including things to my own path and creating my own style, so to say, because of his videos. So shout out to Ricky, as always, too, for anything that I'll ever do, probably going forward. So yeah, I became a professional handpan player, a Rivost player through Rivost. I was on their website alongside with Ricky, which was really awesome, and then also became a partner for them. So I strictly played Rivosts, which there's one right there, and I had Rav pens, which is not in the display, it's probably above me, that they did. They actually just recently stopped making Rav pens, and they've created the Rav Moons. If you haven't seen those, they're phenomenal little small mini handpans, basically. So they got a new ownership, and I guess there was some sort of thing to where they just kind of quietly let everyone go, besides Ricky as the main source of their sponsorships. So needless to say, it gave me freedom to start looking at other pans. I moved it, to this right here. It's a Chill Radar. This actually used to be Ricky's. And then from that, I've got a DII, which is a hybrid handpan. On the top, it has a traditional, and then there's a tongue drum at the bottom. And I feel like it's more like a 12-string guitar, because when you hit any of the notes on the top, it's going to vibrate all the notes on the bottom and vice versa. Pretty insane. I could do a whole episode on that, honestly. And then just recently, as of last week, I got my Hamsa Handpan Sia Gene. I play G Pygmies, F Pygmies, B Celtic Minor, D Celtic Minor, D Major, F Sharp. I think that's it. And then the Sia Gene. So those are my current ones. And yeah, I'm a brand ambassador for Hamsa now. That's once again a really recent thing. So I'm really excited to start expanding that and really promoting what he has as well. I teach handpan. I had 4 students so far this year, which was really awesome, including a doctor at UK. That was not musical whatsoever. I teach online, I teach here locally, and then also I'm a sound healer, and I strictly use handpans for my sound healing, and that's why I want to really incorporate that with questions in the next episodes. So weekly I'm going to have a question, an answer, And if there's multiple questions dealing with something that's the same sort of topic, we'll do that too, including demonstrations on the handpan if need be for those questions. Examples, easy ones like that I would say is like, how do you overcome performance anxiety as a handpan player? That was one that I wish that I could find online when I was first learning. What are the best ways to care and maintain for a handpan? Very simple. We'll go through simple ones. We'll go through more intriguing ones too. Handpans, like how can I incorporate handpan music into a daily wellness routine for yourself? So whether you want to do sound healing for yourself or also for people, or groups of people, how to play in a park, how to make sure that the sound goes through. These are questions that we're going to dive, and duck into. It made me think of dodgeball. And also I'm going to be just a goofball throughout all of it too, and playful naturally. So if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. It might be in the next week's episode. Also, I'm going to post in the bio and the comments of everything what I'm listening to, what handpan artists I'm listening to at that week. If I find something like a hidden gem, whether it's a multi, I really like Multi Martin, a lot of his stuff that he's been releasing, but I also like some of his earlier stuff. I'll also be posting stuff like Luminance, that's one of the most recents that I've really enjoyed. One of their first albums, phenomenal, just such a good album, Harp and Handpan. So that way it's like not only you're coming in, getting answers, but you're also gonna maybe hear some new music on handpans. But yes, I'm so excited about this journey, and I'll just keep on talking forever if I not. So if you have any questions, seriously, please drop them in the comments. We're gonna answer them. I'm gonna answer them, and as a community, we're gonna just keep on going. So once again, I'm Pete Wallace. Thank you so much for swinging by. Be sure to drink some coffee. May you find what you seek today.